What's up, everyone? Nick with Foreclosure Finder back for another walkthrough of the week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, bringing you new videos every Saturday morning. We're out here in Central Connecticut at another one of my brokerage's foreclosure assignments. Going to be walking through this 2-unit multifamily today. Pretty much featured single families on the home or on the channel so far, so figured this would be a nice change of pace. We're going to start on the outside with this one. I think it's going to be pretty easy to see some of the deferred maintenance here. We're going to start on the this side. There's really not too much going on. We could see it repeated on the other side, so figured a little bit of a better angle. Had some stairs replaced. These were completely blown out. They did them just as a safety repair, just so no one was falling through the front steps there. This one's going to basically need a little bit of everything, including some exterior work. That's why I wanted to showcase it today. First things first, we do have some wood siding. You can see it's not in the best of shape. Basically kind of have peeling paint all over the exterior of this home. I'll kind of get in a little close here. A lot of that type of stuff all over the place. So that's going to limit some financing options. And it's not like it has to be addressed, but it's something that would need to be addressed at some point. It's not going to impact someone living here, but at some point it would want to be done. A lot of deferred maintenance at this one. Another reason why I wanted to showcase it. I do think it's going to be getting water in the basement. You can just see some of the cracking in the driveway, and then leading up into this little area here, you can see that's probably where the gutter was going, straight down, and then just nowhere to go. So you have a bunch of water leaking there. You can see they tried to already patch it at some point with some concrete or something here. So I imagine we're going to have some water in the basement. Got a little kick out here for like a balcony. The units are kind of cute. It's just going to need full updating. So we're going to see that you can see a gutter to nowhere. So it's probably connected up at the top and just leaking out here. You can see it kind of trench out too. Water removal from these properties is usually something that's never really done. It's a big deferred maintenance issue. I mean, just getting the water away from the house, you can kind of see how it's already started to slope in towards the home, because this is probably where the water drains and sits. So I really can't stress that enough. If you get water in your basement, or have like moisture in your basement, gutters, and getting the water away from the house go quite a long way. I'm gonna go into the back here. I'm gonna try to get an angle. The roof is toast. I'd have to walk about 40 yards down the street to get a good angle of it. So I'll see if maybe I'll loop that in towards the end of the video. But I mean, you can see again, just the paint just coming off the siding here, especially up on the top side there. Maybe even looks like some of that wood started to rot it out. And same thing on the back side with this porch. So definitely gonna need some work. Again, is it the end of the world? No, but it's something to consider in terms of repairs. Because again, is peeling paint like this gonna make or break somebody living here? Not necessarily, but it will have to be addressed at some point. And you can just see some of it here. I don't know if this is lead-based paint. I haven't tested it, or it hasn't been tested. House isn't too old, so we'll see, but it's always a potential concern as well. All right, so we're gonna come inside. We got a 2-unit multi again, up and down. So we have 2 units, 2 floors. We're just gonna go ahead and pop in the basement first, make it easy since we have the access here. Again, all right, so we expected some water, just again, due to the lack of gutters and getting it away. So we'll take a look. And again, I've said it on the channel before, coming to take a look at properties, if anybody's out there buying or investing, always come when it's wet or when you've had weather. Because you can see kind of where everything's getting in down here, but on a bright, sunny, hot day, these issues aren't going to present themselves. So looks like we have some pooling here. Got a little clean out cap under there. That could have been preservation. I hear some ongoing dripping somewhere. I'm wondering where that's coming from. See if we can locate that. This was the side of the non-driveway side of the house. So this is the driveway side. So yeah, let's get our bearings here. This is where that gutter was coming. All right, so we are getting the water coming in right here. You can see it looks like it's pooling right at the bottom here and just going around. We'll loop back this way. Looks like they knew about it too, because they got the furnace and the water heater on some concrete blocks. Furnace is in decent shape. Doesn't look too bad, honestly. A little tea kettle on there. We're taking a look. Again, just looking for any issues. Looks like they tried to waterproof it at some point, but you are just getting some intrusion here. We've had some rain the past few days, some snow melting, so it is a little bit more than usual. But again, you come see it at its worst. You get a good idea of what's going on. So we're getting some pool in. I think all of this can be mitigated. Again, gutters, some more waterproofing down here. You know, maybe sealing up some of these cracks, but at the end of the day, it's a basement of a multifamily. I don't even think they have the washer dryers down here. So, oh, they do actually, never mind. Retract my previous statement. So maybe do something if you were gonna rent this out or live here just to take care of that. But at the end of the day, it's a basement. Not gonna be doing much living down here. So I think we've seen what we need to see down there. Again, just get an idea of what these homes may need for, you know, for that mitigation for the water. Water intrusion is something I stress on quite a bit. I harp on quite a bit just because it's so, I think it's really important to the longevity of a home. We're gonna walk into the first unit here. This is the first floor. The units are exactly the same in terms of the layout. You're gonna see there's some different finishing, but they're exactly the same. So we walk into a nice, I mean, it's a nice big kitchen. You got some room here. Obviously the styling's a bit dated. We do not have power on at this house, so looks like we do have some good daylight though. So again, just get an idea, not a bad layout, nowhere to really put a kitchen table, but we do have kind of a dining area in there that will pop in. But I mean, even, again, the styling's dated, but it's in decent shape. Got a nice old KitchenAid dishwasher there. I wonder how old that is. All right, we're gonna walk into like the, I guess this would be like the dining room sitting area. This was that little jut out that was supported by the beams. Go ahead and turn around here. And again, the units are exactly the same. So upstairs, we're gonna be sitting in the same room. You can see some more of the peeling paint on the windows on the outside here. Obviously, you can see some issues too. These probably aren't the original windows, but they haven't been updated to vinyl yet. We're gonna go from this room. Looks like somebody's pulling up to see if we have hardwood underneath. Looks like we do. Oh, and that looks like it's got the nice inlay there. So there's probably some nice hardwood under here. Take a look what's going on. Like this would, I guess, would be the living room. Take a quick turn around here. All right, not too bad. This is gonna be towards the stairwell of the front, but before we go up that way, I'm just gonna put the flashlight down. Before we go up that way, we'll walk into the bedrooms. So again, like you got the main living area, you got a dining room, secondary living area, kitchen, and then we're gonna go into like the bedroom, bathroom spots. We'll hang a left here into bedroom number 1. Decent size. I mean, it's not the biggest bedroom, but I will say the ceilings are very high, so it does feel a lot bigger than it is. A little bit of a side closet in here. You can see how old some of this house may be, but imagine this is gonna be plaster instead of drywall. Again, some more evidence of the old windows. We even got the string pull here, so those are definitely in need of an update. Again, just popping in, seeing what's going on. Some plaster repairs. Nothing out of the ordinary. We'll pop it in the other bedroom just for the sake of continuity here. Again, not a bad size. They're not necessarily the biggest, but they're functional. Again, just seeing some more of the plaster cracking. Home's been vacant. You know, it gets cold here in New England, so it tightens up, it cracks. You know, lack of moisture, lack of humidity, lack of heat. It's gonna be expected in these homes. Then we'll pop over into this bathroom. This is a little tough to look at with all the blue. So we have like almost is this faux brick? Faux brick, okay. Faux brick, again, high ceilings, clawfoot tub, so that's pretty nice, but definitely gonna need some updating. Maybe had a little bit of a moisture issue there at some point, but yeah, this would be something, if I was coming in and buying this to invest or live in, I think you got some room in here to work around. Again, just pretty standard stuff. You could rent it out as is, you know, it wouldn't be out of the question, but I think this place could definitely use some updates for sure. We're gonna go up into the second unit. I'll bring the flashlight just in case we need it. This is like the front stairwell. I'll light it up just in case we need some light. So this was the front door. Obviously we would need a door here to light the unit. You know, you don't want your neighbor just walking into your living room. So I'd probably put a door in here. Again, just some of the older styling. You see how we got the wallpaper on the carpet, got nice high ceiling up in here though, like in this main stairwell, you know, lobby, lack of better phrasing. Go ahead and turn up around. Got some nice woodwork here. I think this was 1930s, so you know, some of the woodwork is original. It's gonna need some electrical. Got some push button items there. No switches. Again, now we're gonna be walking into the second unit. So same thing. We're in that like living room, front room. This one does have a door. Just turn around here. So same thing. You know, you would just put a door downstairs, make it easy. Same thing with the windows here, gonna need replacement. Got the nice big cast iron radiators. Go ahead and look around this place. Looks like it's got wallpaper all over it. So that'll definitely have to be addressed just because it is peeling, it is dirty. Dining room area, again, got that same jet out, exact same footprint, guys. So basically, you know, one house, 2 units, multifamily. We'll pop into the bedrooms. We'll go to the kitchen last, why not? Left side, so they got carpet in here instead of the hardwood. But again, same thing, you just, you know, we're lacking the closet here. The radiator was on the other side, downstairs, I believe. But again, same thing, windows, drywall, paint, flooring. You guys know the story at this point. This one doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's good. Like I said, the roof looks like it needs replacement, and the siding will need to be done at some point. But inside here, it's pretty cut and dry. It's just cosmetics. Take a look again. We got a little closet. Got the swirl on the ceiling. That's an old school thing. Gotta pay extra for that these days. Nice little closet there. We'll just pan around the bedroom here. Again, decent sized bedroom, high ceilings. You get your bed and, you know, your dresser in here, no problem. And then we'll pop into this bathroom. This one looked a little better than the other one. Yeah, a little bit more modernized. You got the tile. You got an actual tub in here as opposed to the clawfoot there. Looks like they replaced the drywall at some point because it's unfinished. I would imagine we're getting some leaks, seeing as the roof does look like it needs to be replaced. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was leaking and they replaced it. See some wood damage up here too, so I wonder what that's about. The actual frame itself looking like it's cracking. See some more of it here too, and here too. Interesting. This is not paint either. It's like the wood's actually cracking there, so that's interesting. All right, we'll head over into the kitchen now. This one obviously is gonna, oh, take a look here again, just looking for details. Probably got some water in here at some point with these older windows. So again, just trying to pay attention. Go into this kitchen. Now this one looks a little different, obviously, missing most of the cabinetry. This one looks like it hasn't been updated in quite a while. You got the old, this is cast iron glaze. So that thing probably weighs about 250 pounds. We'll come back here. Even the stove's a little bit more old school. Same thing with the fridge. So this unit definitely wasn't up. This is probably what the first unit looked like before they updated it, believe it or not. So this one's definitely due for an update as well. Same thing here. You got some issues with the flooring and whatnot. I'm actually gonna walk back, grab my flashlight, because it looks like we have a walk-up attic. And we haven't had one of those yet. So I'd like to see what's going on up here. Again, especially with the roof looking like it potentially has some issues. See some staining. There were probably smokers in here. Or maybe just a bad cook. That's also within the realm of possibility. So this is like the back stairwell. We came in the lower level. This is where you would just come up to the second unit. And then we have an actual attic walk up here too. This is somewhat common in the older multifamily homes. Like I said, I think this is 1920s, 1930s build. So you actually get some headroom up here in the attic. I'm gonna go ahead and walk up. And again, I'm 6 feet tall, you know, 6'1" on a good day. I can stand up in here. We're just looking for some evidence of moisture, water intrusion, you know, any sense of daylight. I'm actually gonna put the camera down, see if we get any daylight poking in where it's not supposed to. Looks okay. Looks okay. Oh, okay, here we go. So there you go. We just got a nice hole in the roof right next to the chimney. I'll go ahead and get that up there now, but so you can see it, you can see the daylight poking through. Again, just paying attention to detail. We're even getting some water in this container. Maybe they had it here to maybe pool it, to catch it. Got a little closet up here. Take a peek in here. Yep, just a little closet. All right, no boogeymen in there. So they were using this for storage at some point. I mean, they got the floorboards down here. They got a cabinet and a closet. So again, walk-up attic. They got a light, you know, some electric running up here. So they probably had, the roof leak's gonna be an issue. So that's gonna need to be addressed. It even looks like we're getting some moisture to pool there as well. But again, walk-up attic, don't see it too often. If you can get up in the attic, get up in the attic. Take a look for daylight. Take a look at the wood. Any wood rot? Does it smell? You know, just look for those indicators we've talked about before. I think that may do it for this one. Again, you get some more evidence of the older electrical there. A lot of deferred maintenance here. It's, you know, you guys have seen enough videos. That's pretty much the common theme. I think I will go down the back stairwell since we went up the front. So not too bad with the stairwells either. Nothing's got a lot of give. But I think, yeah, we're gonna wrap back out to the door. So I think that's gonna be it for this one, everyone. Again, I appreciate you sticking around for another walkthrough of the week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, new videos every Saturday morning. Until next time, this is Nick signing off.